I have returned. That's right, gamer dudes and gamer gals, I'm finally back from my hiatus with some more Five Nights at Freddy's news. Not just any news, but an official confirmation from Scott that he's willing to work with someone to create a remastered edition of the first game. What am I talking about? Let's take a look at the Reddit post that inspired this video. No, not that one. What's up, gamer dudes and gamer gals? Right here, right now, I'm analyzing a Reddit post that went viral and received attention from Scott himself. As always, if you enjoyed today's video, maybe drop a big ol' like and subscribe for more Five Nights at Freddy's news. For more content, consider checking out my other social media, where I post daily updates and bonus features. Now, without further ado, let's get started with today's video. It's good to be back, and speaking of back, we're going to need to travel back in time to February 5th, 2020. On that day, a user by the name of the64thGamer posted his development progress for a fan-made remaster of Five Nights at Freddy's to the official FNaF Reddit. The video begins with a look at the menu screen, with a changed logo. A smooth transition takes us to the settings where we are treated to the names and descriptions of numerous new features, all of which enhance the experience of the game. Then the updated custom night tab is accessed, revealing a bunch of challenges and cheats we've never seen before. Most are obstacles, but some actually assist the player. A new game is selected, revealing 2 additional save files and an option to alter the difficulty. Hard mode is selected and the game begins. As the night begins, the power generator gradually activates. A few things to note are the cursor, stopwatch, and more freeform scroll. Fast forward a little and it's shown that you can interact with the fan, although I'm not sure if this saves power. From there, it's just a little more normal gameplay before the video ends. In just one day, the post garnered over 500 upvotes and it dominated the trending tab for quite a while. Its influence spread so far that Scott himself was compelled to respond. But, unlike everyone else, Scott was a little concerned. Everyone here knows that I've tried to be very supportive of the fan game community, I think. But this game falls a little outside of that, and into a strange gray area. After all, I'm obviously still selling these games and have to remove free copies of them all the time from sites like GameJolt. I know that it apparently checks to see if you have the original game first, but it still doesn't change the fact that this is basically the original game being uploaded and hosted by someone other than myself, even if done with more polish than my original game. You guys have to understand that Scott and his family live off of Five Nights at Freddy's. Yes, he has a lot of money, but that doesn't mean he shouldn't profit off of what is essentially his. After all, the remaster is just the original textures with a polished UI, something that could easily be mistaken as the real game. So although Scott seemed wary about the project, he did make a statement on its future. So do I think this should be put up on a free hosting site? No. Does this mean it doesn't have a future? No, it doesn't mean that either. Send me an email and let's talk about potential ways to use this. So although this doesn't confirm an update, it's still nice to see that Scott is open to integrating fan-made content into his official games. Now all we need is for Scott to make Buff Helpy canon, and then we know he's really in tune with the fan base. Unfortunately, there's been no statement by the 64thGamer on emailing Scott, so chances are he's either not interested or hasn't emailed Scott yet. But who knows, maybe Five Nights at Freddy's 2020 isn't the only game Scott has planned this year. That about wraps up today's news. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I'm sorry it's been a while since the last video. Because I really didn't do an in-depth analysis, let me know if you guys want a follow-up video with more content and information. So what do you think? Is this remaster actually good? What features would you add? Do you like the new intro? Tell me in the comments below. I want to thank each and every one of you for watching, and thank you for selecting Awesomegamerdude, and I'll see you all back here soon. Goodbye for now, and have a fantastic rest of your day.